Adam Roseanne. I'm the Director of Audience Engagement at the Worcester Art Museum, and I'm here to talk a little bit about the idea of third spaces. And I think it's really interesting to consider these social spaces as the key to community life, the key to how we feel together as part of something greater than ourselves. And the idea is not necessarily which community are you a part of, but where do you go to actually meet with others and share those ideas? In the greater community, when you leave the university campus, where do you go if you're a member of a church or a temple, when you want to go to somewhere outside of that? Or where do you go when you're a member of a book club? Or you want to just meet with friends? Where do you go? And is it the only place that you can go to, a coffee shop or a bar? Or what if you want to go somewhere else? Where do you go to participate, to be a part of a space? So for me, as the Director of Audience Engagement at the Worcester Art Museum, it feels so fundamental that we create spaces for our visitors. We create spaces for them to come here and just have those conversations and to meet with one another and to share their life experiences, whether that's a group of students and students and their faculty.
The first part of our project was to identify characteristics of third spaces. To do this, we read the book The Great Good Place, which was given to us by our sponsor, Adam Roseanne. We also explored third spaces in Boston, because Boston is one of the few American cities that implements third spaces into the community successfully. In addition, we also interviewed the two owners of Book and Bar in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, which is a successful third space. After we knew what a third space was, we had to determine if the Worcester Art Museum could be a third space, and if so, what spaces could be used. To complete this task, we conducted interviews and focus groups with museum employees, and we also surveyed visitors to get their ideas on third spaces at the museum. Through our data collection, we found the most important characteristics of a traditional third space are free admission, free wireless internet access, and access to food and drinks. Along with this, we found holding events are a great way to enhance visitor experience in a third space. Through our surveys and focus groups, we found 3 viable third spaces in the museum. To assist the architects that will be working with the museum in the near future, we redesigned these areas. The first space is the lobby. The design implements a revolving door to control temperatures and also moves the visitor's desk out of the lobby to control noise. The new entrance offers a glass curtain wall to provide better light and a more open feel. The sip cart is replaced with a new coffee bar that provides lunch entrees and all types of beverages, along with an ample amount of seating area. On the other side of the lobby, there are additional bar stools at the counter overlooking the new reflecting pond. Also, inspired by Book and Bar, there are couch and reading chairs to relax and enjoy the newspaper or a nice book. The new cafe design keeps a similar layout. Some changes are the new partial wall to lessen the noise of the groups entering the museum and visitors eating in the cafe. Also, the visitor's desk is now combined with the security podium. The exterior wall of the cafe could be a glass curtain wall overlooking the courtyard. The cafe dining area will receive all new furniture, paint, and lighting. Out of the 3 spaces, the courtyard has received the biggest overhaul and was also the most desirable third space according to our data. The courtyard was modeled after an Italian piazza, which is a common example of a third space. The fountain in the center and the multiple entrances for high pedestrian traffic follow that model. This area doubles as a piece of art and a place for children to play while at the museum. The Courtyard Bar is similar to the bar in the lobby. It is in a covered area, but if a more open area is preferred, visitors can sit at the patio tables near the reflecting pool. Along with the covered bar and the umbrellas with the patio tables, we recommend the museum addresses the lack of shade by building a pergola over the daybeds. In order to use the courtyard during cooler weather and at nighttime, an outdoor fireplace was designed with a large seating area for many guests. If the museum can implement some of these design ideas into the spaces, they could really improve the visitor's experience and create successful third spaces.